Hello and welcome to Super T Console Gaming. It's more Warped Kart Racers, and today's video is us mucking around with every single Family Guy character in the game. So let's do that. We'll do Legend, because why not?
You guys.
We're going to start with Chris Griffin, and then we're going to work our way through all six, and we'll finish up with the big fella, Peter Griffin, everyone's favourite. So with Chris, let's get going. We'll leave him where he is. While we're loading up, thank you very much for joining us. As always, love having you along, and hope you hang out for the whole video. Get in the comments, say g'day, tell me what you think. I'll write back and say g'day, chuck us a like, tell your friends, let's get crack-a-lackin'. Chris is off in his Lego little go-kart. All right, let's do it. We've got the golden poo, it's ready to be dispatched. Oh, look out, someone threw the turtle at us, and we got away with it. Let's loiter the poo.
Are you okay?
We must have got someone. Chris is happy. Big fella just wiggling his way around the track as we drop poo everywhere. Round about there, I think it'd be nice. So we have
Keep it down in here.
played a ton of this game, and it keeps offering more and more. And I'm loving it now that we've unlocked all of the characters. If you missed it, we did a massive unlock and chill live stream event. You will find that in the live section of my channel, where you can just watch me unlock everything that was outstanding. I think in total it was another 5 characters. So we've now got everybody, and we are dead set, ready to rock and roll as I hit my own poo. Can you believe it? It's like hitting your own green shell in Mario Kart, which I'm quite good at. And if you don't believe me, go and watch my Mario Kart videos where I hit myself with green shells with a plum. It's unbelievable how good I am at that. It's terrible. Anyway, Christopher, he is happy. Got his little wiggle on. It's like his money don't jiggle, but his belly does. Oh, wow. All right, let's do it. What are we? Third and final lap. Little old Chris Griffin, he's doing well. He's put a performance on for us. You can see how great he is, despite a few extra kilos that would normally slow you down in a go-kart, especially one made out of Lego on wheels made out of vinyl. They are the Surfing Bird vinyls, of course. We don't muck around here. Our most popular short is The Bird is the Word with Peter Griffin Dancing. It's cracking on to about 90,000 views at the moment. It's doing pretty good. So thanks for watching that if you've been one of the legends who have done that. And there's Chris. He couldn't be happier. Look at him. Loves it. All right. First there was Chris. Who's going to be next? Let's go and have a look. We'll do the Quahog tour this time. We'll go Legend. Oh, now is that going to let me pick?
Chris
Yes, it is. Very good. All right, let's do...
Oh, word. Sounds good.
Brian, because he's our man. If he can't do it, probably someone else will. All right, Brian Griffin, let's go. We've done Chris. Now it's Brian. He's dressed as a banana. He's a bit of a goofball. Look at him waving to us. All right, Hank's out in front. Haley, Dale, Jesse. Steve's up there as well. Oh, I've been tapped out of my line there. I wasn't impressed. Chris is furious in the background. I've somehow managed to jump over the poo that was thrown at me rather aggressively, I might add, by Jesse. Unfortunately for Jesse, I know the shortcuts. So we're going to power through this nicely. How excited will he get when we go purple? I won't quite get purple. There he goes. Perps are plenty. Come on, give us the purple.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Oh. So I enjoy this game a whole bunch. It's got a lot of character to it, as you'd expect. Given the television shows that it covers, quite a lot of you are starting to watch these videos now, which is great, because it means that it's catching on. It's hidden away on Apple Arcade, which makes it a bit tough for a lot of people to get a hold of. But it's a cracker. Oh, I love it. So for those of you that like this game and you don't have access to iOS or Apple Arcade, just watch my videos. Obviously, I'll try and do a better job than that. We're going okay. We dodged the poo. I had someone in the comments the other day asking me if they were the golden poo, and I said yes, they were, and that gentleman was very excited. As you should be. A game that throws golden poos instead of bananas can't be a bad thing.
I'm sorry.
Well, that's where you
Oh, that was wasted on a purple turtle. Oh, cool. I would have preferred to have held onto it for the inevitable Freedom Rocket. And speak of the devil, there it is.
What?
It's coming for us.
Oh.
Come on, B. Ryan. Let's go, son.
Hey,
You can hear it. Oh, it's going to drop us in the lake.
I hope I'm not in the way.
Are we going all right? Let's throw this and hope for a protective sphere. Come on. Nah, who it was. We nearly pulled off a miracle there at the end of Brian Griffin's race. He's still going to come in successfully first. Purple wheels to boot. And as Brian says, boom. Did I sell it as well as he does? I think I did pretty well. We've maxed Brian out. He's got the full 50k. This time we'll go back to Quahog Lakeside. This one is more about the drivers than the tracks themselves. Let's jump into Meg.
Cauliflower gives me the scoots.
You're gross. Oh, wow. Did she need to say that?
I always just assumed I'd work on the docks.
I think she's my favourite, just because she gets treated so badly. It's abhorrent how badly they treat her. And she just keeps going. Anyway, enough about my fascination with Meg being badly treated. Who we got out in front? Pete's there. Is that? Oh, it's Cherie. I thought it was Lois. I was like, hang on a sec, it's an all-family guy affair at the front. But no, we had a ring in. I want to say from King of the Hill. Don't yell at me if I'm wrong. I don't know everything. Go purple. Orange. Nah. It's quite poor in the end, if I'm honest. We'll go purple because I think she gets really excited. Oh, I'm going to miss it again. We'll get it this time, though.
Oh,
See what I mean? She loved it. What is interesting is when I play these free play levels on the highest difficulty setting, I still smash through it without too many dramas. And then when you're playing the campaign on the same level, it's a whole different ball game. Like some tracks I actually come second in, which is quite bizarre.
this is awesome.
It is awesome, Meg. You tell them. So it's weird how that difficulty moves around. But this is a great game, as I said. I do normally tell you how I'm playing it. So it's Apple TV with an Xbox Series X controller. And that works splendidly for me. But I think you can use other controllers. You can play it on your iPhone or your MacBook or whatever it is you've got, as long as it's iOS. You can do the do. So lap 3 of 3 is where we're at. We're going good. Most importantly, I've got my little protection capsule here for the inevitable freedom rocket, which I can protect myself from. Yeah, oh, laser, I don't want that. There they go. Oh, look at that for a pickup. That was beautiful. I was going to say, it's bizarre that you've got to protect yourself from freedom. But, you know, it is what it is.
What?
Oh, here it comes. I'm not even going to waste it. Actually, let's see if we can get a... Oh, no, it turns it off. I wanted to see if I could get an end of race animation with her in a big yellow ball.
Are you
Oh, my
kidding?
God, look at that face.
I didn't do it.
Old Meg goes good. Look at it. Bird is the word.
What happened?
You got smacked. That's what happened. So as you can see there, we're still building young Meg up. We haven't quite got her to 25,000 yet, which is the halfway mark. But when we get there, we get her on a kite. That's pretty exciting. Anyway, back to the Quahog tour. Legend.
Just putting on my lipstick.
A lot of pressure on me instantly, but okay.
Stewie.
All right, shall we take this thing for a spin?
Let's do it, little man. So we'll do Stewie, and then we'll leave Lois and Peter, of course, for last. I am listening to the lady who plays Lois on a WTF with Mark Maron. His podcast at the moment, he's interviewing her. Would have been last week now, but she's awesome. Obviously, Family Guy, does a bit of stand-up. Was on the marvellous Mrs. Maisel. If only I could remember her name. I know her surname is Borstein. Just couldn't remember her first name, but she's funny. Not quite G-rated enough for me to go into what she talks about on this channel, because I like to keep it relatively family friendly as I dodge the guardrail. But yeah, so if you want to know more about the lady that plays Lois, WTF podcast with Mark Maron, you can listen to her talk about all things for about an hour and a half. It's pretty awesome. Well, I enjoy it. Anyway, let's get back to little old Stewie, dressed like a duck. Swing it out wide. No, I missed it. Disappointing. All right, purple wheel time to end out lap number 1. I'd say he's driving quite well. The other thing I should mention about this game is it's an auto accelerate. So really all I'm doing is steering, drifting, and the item management. That's about all. Having said that, it's still fun. An accelerator would make it even better, but I understand, given that it has to have some sort of compatibility with touchscreen devices, it sort of kind of makes sense. Off he goes, across the lake for the second time. Can we get over Green Hand Man? Yes, we can. My goodness, look at us. Here comes the Freedom Rocket. See how long we can outrun it for as we go purple.
Love it.
Love it. Come on, give me a sphere. It's what we want. It's what we need, more likely. Oh, and we have it. Well, isn't that just the fortunate situation? So now we can just comfortably wait for the rocket to attack us. And we're good to go. Oh, I got it wrong. Oops. Get round. Oh, no. That was horrible. What a way to ruin the third lap. And the rocket must have got distracted somewhere, because he has not shown up whatsoever. I feel like I almost need to apologise for missing that shortcut and doing such a poor job. Wow, that was horrendous. Anyway. Stewie's all over it, as you can expect. As we fling around the corner for the win. Stewie. He's nailed it, as you would expect. All right, on to the next one. And the next one is Lois. There's no excitement there because we've already got Stewie to Fitty. Let's go to L. Harrington's for the final 2. Legend.
I'll play that game with you.
Oh, hello.
G'day, Lois. Hey,
Oh,
travelling.
that's beautiful.
It is beautiful. Let's just mix up another kart. We'll chuck you inside your husband. There you go. There's where every wife wants to be, inside their husbands. Oh, anyway. All right, let's do it. Yep, come on. Now, traditionally, the first sort of half lap on this track's quite difficult. It gets a bit messy. So if we can get through it all right, we'll get away to a lead, but it could just take a little bit of getting through the nonsense that goes on, for example. Well, the track is living up to its reputation, and I'm glad it didn't make a liar out of me, but we will deal with this sort of by the end of the first, maybe halfway through the second lap, and then we're good to go. We're just got to get through this nonsense. Oh, I've missed the shortcut. We go past Stan. We've now got Hank in front of us. Top hat and all as he hits us with the poo. And half of the cast of characters gets back in front of us. What have we got? More boost. Got to watch out for Hank as he holds the poo. And it is now about chasing Stan and Peter. All right, shortcut will get the job done for us. When we nail that, they can't get us. And Lois, at the start of lap 3, is where she should be, in first position. Oops. No.
How do you expect me to respond?
A golden poo and a laser double. Not the best combination of outcomes, but we remain in first. Poo is no good to me. We really need to get this shortcut once more to bring it home. And she's nailed it, thankfully, through the finish line before the Freedom Rocket gets us. An amazing woman, an amazing driver. Lois Griffin, there she is. And now we get to the star of the show. The lunatic, the one and only. Where I want to take him. Let's take him through. Let's do, come on now, Quahog Lakeside. Why not? Get on the legend.
Are you sure about this?
Oh no, we'll keep him standard. Standard Peter.
I'm anxious to get started.
That's what we want to do. I don't want to see Peter inside Peter, so we'll give him a different vehicle. That would be horrendous. Could you imagine that? All right, here we go, guys. The last race, the last of 6. Peter Griffin. He reckons we're going to Petey's Funhouse, so let's do that. Brian, Roger. There's a whole bunch in front of us. Jesse's up there as well. Thankfully, I can drive better than the lot of them. So it's just a mere formality that we get in front of them. Oh, I missed the jump there. And there. Oh, well, shortcut achieved. That was about it. The rest was pretty average. There we go. On song, Petey. You can do it, you big buff. Oh, it's a Sheldon. I call them Purple Turtles, but I do know their official name. Just in case you're at home yelling at me, getting in the comments saying, you buffhead, they're called Sheldons. They're not Purple Turtles. Well, let's just say we're both right, all right? They're turtles, and they're purple, and their name is Sheldon. We can all claim victory on that one. I don't know what I was doing there. I think in my mind there was a boost pad to the right of that, and there clearly wasn't. We'll stay on the track, Pete. Poo, poo, poo. We missed it, we acknowledged it, we identified it. And then we controlled by driving past it. Tell you what, old Sheldon, how long do you reckon Pete can hold his arm up for like that? actually pretty hard to steer when you've got like one arm holding a turtle up. Come on. All right, let's go purple. And then I stuffed up. Oh, that was average. It's all right, Petey. I got your back, son. What happened there? It slowed down on me for naught of a reason. Okay, up the ramp for our last little jump down into the finish line. So you've made it this far. You've checked out all 6 of the Family Guy characters that are currently in the game. If they release more, what do you want? Who do you want? Is it Quagmire? It has to be Quagmire, doesn't it? Oh, you can imagine it. I don't know if I could do him on this channel. I'd probably get banned. All right, Petey's had a win. And that is the end of all of the Family Guy characters currently available in Warped Kart Racers. It's 6 of them. It's the whole Griffin family. Thank you very much for joining us. Get in the comments and let me know what you think. Let me know what all character lineup you'd like me to do next. The remaining 3 shows are Solar Opposites, King of the Hill, and American Dad. You can tell me in the comments, and that'll be the next one I do. I guarantee it. But most importantly, thanks for watching, guys. It's been awesome having you along. We'll see you all next time. Hooroo, goodbye, have fun. See ya.